Hello everybody, I am here to save you from the clutches of Dalyxman so you can be free of his brainwashing. I am on Ringside News and Wrestling Inc., and I can't stand how often I have this propaganda shoved into my face week after week after week on how WWE doesn't care. And this guy here thinks he knows everything while instead he fabricates the things he says to win people over. What he fails to comprehend is that WWE is a company with around 4 million viewers and 50,000 weekly live attendees. What percentage of these fans are these hardcore, dirt sheet, internet inside smart marks? A very small percentage. This is a saying that has been around as early as the 1900s. The customer is always right. Who are WWE's customers? Fans that show up at the arena every week and buy all the merchandise? Or whiny people hiding behind computers? In the end, WWE wants money. It's a supply and demand business. If you don't know what supply and demand means, you probably never went to school before. The demand is a want or need from a consumer. The supply is what a business can make available to consumers. Businesses get profits in exchange for customers getting satisfaction. Long story short, they're going to appeal to the fans with money. If fans want Roman Reigns and are willing to spend money for Roman Reigns merchandise and tickets to see him in person, they're going to push Roman Reigns. These fans are the actual fans of WWE. They are entitled to demand, because they actually have money they want to spend on the product. As for the IWC, they're not going to listen to them, because they're not investing any money in the product. What does that mean for the Divas then? I'll be straight up honest. Their drawing power is poor. The interest from the audiences are poor, the merchandise sales are poor. They generate little to no interest from fans, and in the time they're showing a boring Divas match, they could be using that time on somebody that fans actually want to support. This applies to all forms of entertainment. Without the fans, you're nothing. If you don't believe me, compare their reactions from the audience to those who are watching Daniel Bryan, or Dean Ambrose, or Dolph Ziggler, Mizdow, Ryback, you name it. They make more money for WWE than the Divas. They want stars that can excite those fans in the background to make the show exciting for viewers. If you put on matches that absolutely bore the fans, just like every PPV match with AJ Lee and Paige together, fans are going to turn away. That's not what they want. This is not a gender issue. It's simply make us money, or we will find somebody who will. And to the people who say that the WWE has to quote make the fans care, close quote, that is absolutely 1000% not how it works. What is a fan first and foremost? Fans have passion, and they show their support for the people they get behind, not because of what WWE does, but what the fan has a taste for. Do you like strong baby faces? Do you like dirty heels? Do you like matte technicians? Divas? Eccentric stereotypes? High flyers? WWE wants to know these things because as long as fans are giving them money, they're going to give the opportunities to the people they cheer for. Remember when CM Punk said this? January 2013? The promo where he said Brodus Clay was getting opportunities over Tyson Kidd? Probably not. IWC wants to believe what they feel is right. So from WWE's consensus, most of WWE's fans want John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns, among other babyfaces. The fans don't cheer for the Divas not because they want to see a better product, but because they have no interest in it. How do crickets mean fans want to see more? And it's also possible for fans to like what you may think of as garbage too. Remember Santino? So if it's fair to complain to WWE over the Divas, then it must be fair to complain to the NBA about the WNBA. Why don't you complain to Adam Silver about the WNBA not being popular? Why there's only 12 or so teams in the league? Why nobody goes to their games? Why the top paid player in the league has to play in China in the off-season to earn a living? The Give Divas a Chance thing? It's not a PR issue for WWE, it's an opportunity. WWE now sees there's an opportunity to gain additional money because they know there's a group of fans willing to watch Divas that they never noticed before. Sure, they're going to experiment like they have in the past, but until those paid fans really want to see the Divas, nothing is going to change dramatically. NXT, Triple H has total control of Obviously because NXT is a development territory with a much smaller fan base than the main roster. Do you think Arena's Dead RI hosts want to see any of those takeover matches that Charlotte or Sasha Banks have done? I doubt it. They never cared for Stale Kim or Beth Phoenix. There has to be something that the fans really like about a diva in order for them to count as a fan with money. Otherwise, they'll just keep pandering to John Cena fans. Twitter fans will continue to bawl and accuse WWE of being sexist and bitching about economics they don't halfway understand.